um, John Brecko. You're probably wondering where I got this mug from. He
Yeah,
has
buddy.
He's got a whole show called Hot Tag Takes, but before it was Hot Tag Takes, and I helped him out with that. We was a big boy sports, baby. Big boy sports. Back when I was living out in Arizona, and he was just like, "Hey, who wants to talk about sports?" And I said, "Dude, I want to talk about sports. I'm a comic. He's a comic. We're sports guys, and we came up with the name Big Boy Sports. Obviously, he's a big muscular boy over here." Picking up 400-pound weights. I'm sure you've probably all the people
Only
on Big Boy
400.
Sports when this airs, you
Only.
guys already know about. You already know about Johnny Sharp over here. But
Said that like that's all I can do.
I mean, hey, I don't know what you can do. I don't think you can make a grilled cheese. But other than that, hey, this is Big Boy Sports. This is a little intro to him. We're gonna be talking about all things football with the playoff picture going on. We're gonna talk about some WWE going on, and yeah, our producer on Hot Tag Takes had a whole conspiracy theory saying, "Oh, the Lions are gonna make the Super Bowl because of the color." And if we're gonna get conspiracy theory, I don't think that's happening, but it's looking more of like a
I mean, I think
Chargers.
we've all noticed that, Darren.
All I'm saying is, you know what?
Stevie
Now,
Wonder could have noticed the Lions aren't going to make it by now.
now you know what? I'm looking at it now, and if I gotta go by the colors and the logos, I think it's gonna be a, I think it's gonna be a Green Bay. Think it's,
No,
think it's gonna be a Green Bay
no,
Chargers Super Bowl.
no Green Bay.
I think
That's
it's a
not
green.
happening.
I think that's if I'm
No
that's if I'm
shot.
our producer Ruben. That's if I'm our producer Ruben, and I'm picking off colors. I don't pick off colors. I pick off logos. That's why I like the Detroit Pussycats,
You
baby.
you 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 pick off of logos. Why don't you pick off of how teams are playing? Because that's normally how competitive sports work. Normally,
Because
when
then
you
I'm
play well,
bandwagon.
you
I'm
start doing
bandwagon.
well, and then you start going deeper into the playoffs. That's how this works, Darren.
No, I like to pick teams that suck. I like the Lions when they wasn't making the playoffs. Okay,
I don't. But
Detroit
you're
Rock
talking to me
City,
about picking off the
baby.
logos. That has nothing to do with the logo.
Look at this, Detroit Rock City,
Has
baby.
nothing to do with the price of tea in China.
Detroit
All
Rock
right.
City. How's it going? Nina Carr. Is that Nina Carr? Nina Carr 5589. Appreciate you joining.
Shout out to Nina.
They probably we got 13 people on. Everybody that's on. I don't know
See,
if you know what's
Darren,
going
I've
on.
I've experienced this myself. This is the type of chat where you can't be getting distracted by everybody talking at the bottom. Because if we shout everybody out, we're gonna spend the entire hour
Hey,
talking about them.
now
But
you
shout
sound.
out to you
Hold
guys.
on,
Thank you for
hold on.
coming on. We do
You said,
appreciate you.
hold on. We gotta say hi to Carlton Spears. We gotta say hi to Kinsley Garner. We gotta say I eat water too. I don't eat water. I drink it. We got Sexton six six one
Well, he looked
zero.
like he just
And
burped off the water.
oh, dude, this is Brian Wigan. That dude. That
That makes me feel very good. I
that
appreciate that. I'm
R.I.P.
so glad I can be helpful.
I hope he wasn't a Lions fan though, because then he was very disappointed. But
Well, if he's a Lions fan, he could just go watch my videos as he's
yeah,
been
that was
doing.
hey Luke. Actually, that's hilarious. Luke 9911. Not even a full set of chromosomes between the both of them.
I still
Hey,
got more chromosomes than you, buddy boy.
okay. Matt Stafford Senior.
He's missing all his Z chromosomes.
Okay. Anyway, they appreciate the comments.
He ain't even
I
supposed to have
I would love
those.
to shout people out. I'm sure we're probably getting more people viewing because we got this ugly mug John on here. But dude, we're
That's
talking.
why I call him Darren Silver, because he's not fine. He's not a fine silver. He's an
It's all
ugly
good.
motherfucker.
I take Darren Silver because this is out in Jersey, and I don't want a bunch of Jersey people trying to sell me bagels. So
That's New York, bro.
DM
What are you
DJ
talking
wants a
about?
shout
That's a
out. They wanna
bodega.
they want a shout out. I D5M. There we go. That's you guys got the
The
hardest.
DM DJ, the Dungeon Master DJ.
Okay. All right. I get what you're saying. John was over here like my old Starbucks manager. Hey, and when we're busy, we can't shout people out. We're gonna get distracted. We're gonna get distracted. Hey,
Look, that's exactly what's happened.
this is my channel. I gotta let my people say thank you for joining the channel. I appreciate this. I'm glad to bring content. You're gonna start seeing more of this mug. You're gonna see more of Nate Hammond. We got a lot of cool things going on in 2026 coming up. Things that you don't even know about, John. We're trying to get a West Coast sandwich shop to the Midwest. That's
A
something I'm
West
doing
Coast
on the
sandwich
side.
shop.
So
What is this?
yeah, man, I'll tell you about that. I'll tell you about it on hot tag. We'll save it for hot tag next week.
All right.
We'll save it
By
for
the
hot
way,
tag.
I'm not XXXL. I'm XXL. All right. You can take
Hey,
an X off of there
hey,
right
I
now.
just bought a 4X pink sweater yesterday, so I'll wear it on the show for you guys.
Yeah, nah. He put an extra X on there for the both of us.
So football. Let's get into football now. This is
Dude,
the
let's
comments
do
are
it.
beautiful though. These are
I've been trying to
beautiful.
get the scores ready, but I've had a dying laptop. I had a restart on me already because it's old. I've been having all kinds of trouble trying to look at these football scores for everybody right now. But I do have them up now. I mean, there's so many different games that we could talk about, and that's kind of the beauty of week 16, week 17, week 18 football because there's so many ways that the playoff picture can be affected by teams that are looking to get in, teams looking to get to a higher seed so they can get a road playoff game, and even teams looking to play spoiler for teams that might be on the outside looking in and they're trying to get into that picture because once you get into
Falcons.
that picture,
Falcons.
then you really don't know what
Falcons.
the results are going to be.
Falcons. What do you know about them Falcons? I
What do I
called
know
it.
about them Falcons? I know they ain't making it.
I know, but I called them beating the Rams though, dude. I talked about it. I was like, they're gonna beat the Rams, and
I mean, what's crazy to me
that play
is
though, I will
that
say this: that was a catch though. Puka did catch the ball, even though they didn't give it to him. They did catch the ball. He caught the ball.
But what's crazy to me is the fact that, Kirk Cousins was looking to get out of Atlanta last year. He didn't start at the beginning of this year. Now he's coming in playing a totally different brand of football than what he ended with last season.
Exactly.
They gave it to their rookie quarterback, decided to give him some games to let him get developed. He kind of became almost a dead cap hit this year when he was on the team. And now all of a sudden he's in a totally different place where he's playing well. So, I mean, if Kirk Cousins can maintain the type of consistency that he's maintained right now at this point when the playoffs don't actually matter, then the Falcons might actually do something. But unfortunately, history shows that that's not actually going to happen. But with that being said, I mean, they have a lot of promising talent on that team.
With
They
that
got
being
Kyle
said,
Pitts.
with that being said, 3 touchdown passes away for Kirk Cousins to tie John Elway.
Okay.
All time
You you you
touchdowns.
you think he's going to be the kind of player that John Elway is?
I'm just saying he's
Think
three.
that's going to be any sort of comparison to John Elway?
Hey, I'm just saying he's three. I'm just saying three touchdown passes away from. I'm saying
I understand that, but you can't even compare the two. Like this is almost insulting to John Elway.
not at all, not at all, dude. I think
John Elway has been in 6 Super Bowl appearances,
how many
double
did?
the amount of passes that Kirk Cousins is from him. Like, what are you talking? How are we even
Hold
comparing
on,
these two? How is this even a conversation right now? Like, what do
hold
you
on.
mean?
I'm glad I have a computer now. John Elway has 2 Super Bowls. Okay,
He's
that's
been
fair.
in 6. He's appeared in 6. I said appearances. I said appearances, Darren.
He
He was in
played.
4
He played in
before that.
5. He played in 5. By the way,
In
fact
5?
check. Fact check. Five.
Okay,
5.
okay, 5. Excuse
Here,
me.
here
And
we
he
go.
also won
Here
the
we go.
last
Here we
2
go.
in his last
Super
2
Bowl
seasons,
87
by the way.
lost. The Super Bowl 88 lost.
It's
Super
more
Bowl
than you've been
90
to.
lost. Then he won in 98. It was the Broncos first, and then 1999 in his final game. That's
I know
beautiful.
when those last 2 were.
98 and 99. Awesome. That's beautiful. What is his name? Kirk Cousins. I like that. I like that. How old is Kirk Cousins? Kirk Cousins
He's in
is
his 30s.
he is insulting. You want to say I'm insulting? That's beautiful, dude. He is.
But you're trying to compare
37.
Kirk Cousins
He's
to
30,
John Elway right now.
he's 37. All I'm saying is get him on a team that has an O line. Get him on a team with an O line, and Kirk Cousins can get minimum 2 Super Bowls.
No, he can't. He
Dude,
was on the Vikings. The Vikings had talent.
I don't care. They didn't
He
have
got
they didn't
nothing
have
for
an O
them.
line. They didn't have an O line to protect him.
So Kirk Cousins was able to get all these stats. He got all these beautiful, wonderful stats. And all of a sudden, he's going to take a talented team to the Super Bowl? No, he's not.
What about Sam Darnold? Sam Darnold, look at him. Man had
Okay, Sam Darnold, I'll give you.
mono Donald.
No. Why,
He
why are we why are we talking? What does this have to do with anything, Darren?
Sam Darnold was a weak ass football player that didn't have a system. Now he's got a system and he's leading. What are the Seahawks? They're the number one seed in the
But
NFC.
Kirk Cousins has had systems. He's had talent around him.
The Seahawks are two spots ahead of your Eagles right now, buddy. Two spots
Oh,
ahead
okay,
of your
we're
Eagles.
talking about two entirely different things. You can't prove it with Kirk Cousins, so you switch to Sam Darnold. I know Sam Darnold can make the Super Bowl. I know
Kirk
they're
Cousins,
contenders.
Kirk Cousins just threw for like 375 yards the other game against the Buccaneers with who the hell did he have on the
Okay,
team?
in the next game he might throw for 3 interceptions.
No, no. And I do accept donuts and donations, Clash Fun Flicks. I appreciate that. Yeah,
I can get that myself. I don't need that from you.
no, I'll take it. Let's see. Kirk Cousins. I'm
I'll
gonna look.
take the donations, but I
Got,
get the
got,
donuts on my own.
got me pissed off right now, buddy. Because
That's okay.
you don't disrespect Michigan State's own Kirk Cousins, okay?
Yeah, Michigan State. Okay. I was so worried. That's probably why that guy said that, because he's from Michigan State and he's mad, just like you.
You got 93 yards, B. Sean Robinson. That's pretty nice. That's good. He carried a lot. 166 yards, Kyle Pitts with a hat trick of TDs, okay? That's pretty good stats. You got 82 yards from your running back. You got David Sills. Who the hell is David Sills? I don't know who he is. He's probably a tight end, but he got 78 yards. Darnell Mooney. Darnell Mooney. He got 35 yards. And then you got some guy, Charlie Warner. Warner. I don't know. He got 12 yards. Okay. All I'm saying is this isn't an offense. This isn't some top offense. And you telling me you went 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, and you only took one sack?
Okay. But who knows if he's going to do that next game?
Hey, ever since he started, I'm pretty sure ever since he's been starting, they've been winning.
Okay. And what happened last year? We're just going to forget?
Hold on. Oh, I guess he did have a
This,
bad.
this is this
I
this
guess
is
he
like
did.
when
I
you
guess he
say,
did have a. I guess he did have a bad game against the Seahawks. He went
this
for
is like when
160
you
yards.
said that the Buccaneers deserve a pat on the back for a successful season when they've lost 9 of their last 10 and have completely collapsed. They lost to the Dolphins, Darren.
I
The Dolphins.
I didn't say that. I said if they make it in the playoffs, they deserve a pat on the back. I said if they don't make it in the
No,
playoffs,
they don't.
if they make it
They
in the
don't
playoffs,
deserve that.
if they make it in the playoffs, they do.
By the way,
I'll
they also lost this past
be
week.
right back, folks.
They
Motherfucker.
also lost this week. All right, so that's another loss on that loss column.
But who did they lose to? They
W-
lost. Didn't they
They
lose?
lost to the Dolphins, Darren.
Now that's sad. That's
The
heinous.
Dolphins quarterback has been so bad
That's
that he
heinous.
might never play in the NFL again.
That's heinous.
Like they lost to a team that can't win in weather under 40 degrees.
That's heinous.
Like, god damn, bro.
That's heinous.
And the worst part about it with their division is they still have a shot to make it into the playoffs at 7-9. Carolina's on the come up, but they're not going to be doing anything in the playoffs this year. Now, that's a team that deserves a pat on the back for making the playoffs because of how inept they've been over the last few years.
Neck beard versus neck butt chops. I'm reading the
The
room.
he obviously doesn't understand what mutton chops are because mutton chops don't connect on the way down.
You look like
So, first of all, his definition of mutton chops is just flat out wrong.
you look like a
So, let's go
you look like
let's
a
start there.
you look like a baby lamb.
I look like a baby lamb.
You look like a baby lamb.
You look like you're only growing your beard out to hide your nose.
I'm trying to be Santa Claus.
That's why Darren wears his hat forward. I mean, you already got the look down. You just need to dye it.
Tornado.
Just dye it. You'll convince somebody you're going on a sleigh somewhere.
Maybe, maybe. So where we going next? Football. Kirk Cousins. That
So
that was a
there's a
kid.
lot of different games we could talk about.
That was a
I
kid
mean, the
show.
less said about the Bucks, the better.
Yeah.
Um, Browns might have just played spoiler for the Steelers.
Yeah. I'm happy about that. I am happy for that
Why are you happy for that, sir?
because I'm not an Aaron Rodgers fan.
I mean, I get it, and he didn't exactly have the best game possible. So you know,
I'm
but
sad
what
though.
do you think? What do you think Shador Sanders is going to end up being like next year? That's something I'm curious about.
Damn, dang.
Because it's not like he has a lot of talent around him right now, and he's managed to get a couple of wins for him. It's not like he's come in
I'm gonna
and
tell
he
you
hasn't been
this.
able to get the job done in any of his games.
I'm gonna tell you this. If you're the manager, if you're the manager for the Miami Dolphins, you've got an easier job for that quarterback room. You've got an easier job being a quarterback manager for the Dolphins right now than you do the Browns. Because the Browns, you got two rookie quarterbacks.
But they might have something in Shador Sanders, though.
Listen, yes, I know. But listen, I'm saying you got two rookie quarterbacks, and then you also got Deshaun Watson that's sitting around, and it's like, what are you going to do
Nobody
with
gives a damn about Deshaun Watson.
yeah, I mean, it's the thing. Are you going to just trade him off? What are you going to do with him? So it's like,
They're probably just going to let his contract expire. Because
I
how
mean,
can you trade Deshaun Watson? He's been that bad. He's been worse than Tua.
exactly. I mean, I get you. I mean, it's one of those deals where, and it's been worse because of your off-field shit, and it's a distraction to the team. So, I don't know. I think Shadir, but let's not take this away from Shadir. I think they should let him start next year. I feel like they
I
will.
think so.
I feel like he will be the starter.
Get
I
some
think
talent around him.
get some talent. Miles Garrett. I know he wanted to leave, but I think if he gets the sack record, I
I
think
want to see that sack record.
I
Let's
do too.
go. I
I
want
do
it.
too. I
I
do.
think he might get it next week too with that O line he's going up against.
Let's see. Now I gotta look and see. Oh, let's see.
Bengals.
Bengals. I'd like to see it. You know what? And it would be kind of cool to
He's
see
gonna
him.
be banging on them
It'd
Bengals.
be cool to see him get the sack record. Is it in Cleveland or is it in Cincy? Let's see. I'm
I
looking.
don't think it really matters with the
Oh
offensive line they have.
no, no, I know it doesn't matter. I was just thinking because if it was in Cleveland, it'd be cool to see him break it in the hometown. But break
Oh
it, on,
yeah, for
but
sure.
break it on the road in Cincinnati. You know what? I might go to that game. I might get a cheap ticket and I might go out to that game. I might see if
How far is that from you?
like an hour and a half. So I might.
Oh, that's not too bad.
I'll tell you though, that stadium. Let me just everybody that's here that's been roasting me, y'all gonna have a roasting story for me. You'll have a roasting story, John. The
Will
stadium.
I?
Okay, so you've been to an NFL game before, right?
Yeah,
What game? Eagles.
yeah. That's the
What
one by us. So
have you been to any other ones or just that one?
just that one.
Okay, let me look up the Eagles. What is it? Liberty Bell Stadium,
Lincoln Financial Field.
Lincoln. Okay, I gotta
Man
look.
said Liberty Bell. Ah.
It's in
He
Philadelphia.
just he just thought of any landmark he could and just attached it to Philly.
Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, so okay, cool. This is why I wish I had the OBS chat set up so I could show the people. But yeah, the Lincoln Financial Field, it goes around in a circle, right?
Yeah,
Look up, dude. You got your laptop, right?
I got it.
Look up Paycor Stadium.
Why am I looking this up?
Just. Okay,
Look
well,
up Paycor Stadium.
I-
While we're live and while we're trying to talk to people, you
because you
just
have to
want me
look
to
at this
type shit
because
in?
you just have to see this layout real fast. And your buddy Darren over here was on a date with a woman and
Okay.
just got to we dropped $300 on beer at the game. That's how much Michelob
That's too
Ultra.
damn much money for beer.
I had like
I'm not
seven
going to be
Michelob
spending nowhere near that
Ultras.
much tonight, and it's New Year's Eve.
I'm not going out tonight, but that's a different story. But
That's
anyways,
because he's done some stupid shit on New Year's Eve.
nope. I don't ever go out on New Year's Eve. I've never went out
He,
on New Year's Eve.
he
I've
had
went
he had another date and ended up losing her while they were out.
Nope, nope. I just don't go out on New Year's Eve. I've went out to pick people up from the bar and I've dropped people off, but actually no, not pick up people. I've dropped people off at the bar. A couple buddies of mine, but I'm not. I was their
That
date.
that that, that that's how that sounds like a sad New Year's Eve. I'm so sorry.
Nope, nope. I'm making some salmon tonight, and I'm gonna relax. I'm chilling. I might
I
put
don't know
Mama,
what you got against New Year's Eve, man.
I might put Mamma Mia on. Mamma Mia, here we
Here
go
we go
again.
again.
Yeah,
I'm home for New Year's Eve,
you got it
just
exactly.
like usual.
I can stay home and I'm fine. I got some Minishevitz. That's
I
Jewish
mean, what you
wine.
got against New Year's Eve, man?
I got nothing against it. I just don't need to go out and about. I'm fine. I'm fine staying home. Like it's
On New Year's Eve?
why do I need to go out? What? So I can kiss some random chick at midnight?
Why not?
I'm okay. I'm
Okay.
okay.
Let,
Anyway,
let, we could go with that
enough of
story if
that.
we want to.
Look at this third picture that pops up of the diagram of the stadium. So each side is split in half, right? They have the field, and then they got the left side of the stadium and the right side of the stadium. Even Lincoln Financial in Philadelphia goes around in a circle, so you can walk around. On this one, no. You have to take these stairs, and then you have to walk underneath like the stadium to the other side because it doesn't connect. I couldn't
Okay.
figure out the thing. I'm walking around. I walk back and forth, up and down like the thing 4 times, dude. 4 times. Yes, I know. I probably needed the exercise, but walk back and forth 4 times.
I
And
didn't even see that comment.
no, nobody commented. I'm putting that on there because I'm sure
Okay.
somebody's going to say it. I'm getting to it before they say it. And but that was before I figured out. Oh,
All that happened was somebody said hello. They were so nice just now.
hey, all I'm
And you
saying.
decided to act like everybody was just going to roast you.
Oh,
Like everybody was going to try to
I was
hurt
going to
your
get roasted.
feelings all the
Okay,
time.
I thought I was going to get roasted. But anyway, the stadium layout at Cincinnati is horrible, and the beer's overpriced. And I
That
don't
I
even know.
believe. Because most of the pro sports places you go to, beer's overpriced.
You got some Hot Wheels, Hot Wheels.
I went to the Devils game on, I think it was Saturday, to see my nephew play during one of the intermissions,
Oh, dude, I thought you were
and
telling me your nephew's
beer
a
there was only $17. Like no
beer,
big deal. Like
beer
who
was
the fuck who
17
the fuck actually wants to pay for that?
$17
Yeah.
at the Devils game.
Yep.
That's a sin.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's like 17, 16 something. How y'all grow those thick ass beards? I can't grow shit.
It's a
I
new
mean, me,
website.
I just kind of had to wait till I was an adult. So that's kind of exactly how it happened for me.
Man, $17.
Dude, I shit you not. Like I just
Seventeen
settled for
dollars?
at that point, like just settled for disco fries, bro.
That's yeah, exactly. You might as well,
Yeah. Like
dude.
just let me settle for disco fries. Let me enjoy the scallions. Like I'm good.
I don't know, scallions. That must be an East Coast thing.
What, you never put anything like that on fries?
I'm about to say, what the heck is a scallion? I don't even know. I know scallops, scallions. I know what it is. I gotta see what it looks like. Are they like potatoes, like an onion?
Like onion, yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, you learn something
What
new
else would it
every
be,
day.
Darren?
I don't know,
Like
man.
why would I put a potato on a potato? I'm putting scallions
You
on
know
my
what?
French fries.
No, you
French
know what?
fried potatoes with
No,
some potatoes. Like what? Excuse
no,
me?
nope. I'll tell you this because one time I went out to eat. I was at Longhorn. You ever been to Longhorn? They got a Longhorn out
Yes.
in New Jersey.
Yes,
So
they
we're at
do.
Longhorn, and they asked
It's a
like
chain.
asked what she had. Well, I know, but I didn't know if they had them in Jersey. Just like Wawa. By the way, we're getting a Wawa right by my work, 5 minutes from my work, dude. So
You still ain't going.
I'm
Just
gonna
been
go
making
every now and then,
excuses out here.
every now and then, sparingly.
Been
Uh,
making excuses.
I love Wawa. Wawa sent me a care package months ago. Um, but anyway, I lost it. Dang it! Oh, the chain. So yeah, so I went to Longhorn and I got a baked potato and steak fries as my sides. Then I realized I was like, I just got two potato things.
Yeah. And this man kept his fries probably dry as shit too.
He said, "Is this Wolverine and his brother Saber too?" Oh, dude, I'd get up, but I'm not getting up. I got a Wolverine figurine
I'll be
upstairs.
Logan. I'm good. I mean, not after you do that. After you do that, I don't want to do it no more.
Scallions, man. All right, so the
Man
NFL.
looks like he's trying to grab me through the screen.
I might
I'm a
go.
little scared. I feel violated,
You
actually.
know, this segue all went from me saying, "Yeah, I might get tickets to see Miles Garrett beat the sack record," and you know what? I think I might do that actually. Let me.
Okay.
I'm about to look up.
No, I mean, I hope he does beat it, man. Especially because it would be good for Browns fans in a season where they've had absolutely nothing going on.
Hold on.
But yeah, let's get back on topic. I mean, it was nice to possibly see them play
Hold on.
spoiler for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I don't think their quarterback room matters as much at this point as some people might think it does, because they're just going to let Deshaun Watson walk. The investment hasn't paid off. They're going to go in a different direction, and I don't see any other team picking up Deshaun Watson. I see Tua going to another team before Deshaun Watson, and I think Tua's career might be in jeopardy. I see Tua as having a chance to go to another team, but I don't think that's necessarily guaranteed for him. But shout out to the Texans. We got a Texas fan in the chat. Shout out to the Texans who have gone, what is it, 9-2 in their last 11 games after that 0-3 start, and are prime and in the playoff picture. Shout out to them, man, because I really didn't think the Texans were going to do much after their 0-3 start, but they've proven a lot of people wrong, including myself. This man is very happy with what I'm saying about the Texans. He is very happy for his team right now. I mean, yeah, man, he keeps reacting in the chat. I feel like I should just keep going and just make him keep saying shit.
John,
Yo,
$55 is the cheapest ticket for that game. Should I go? Should I go to the Bengals
for the Cleveland Browns game.
and see Miles Garrett break the
That's
streak?
why, because the Browns is the Browns.
I know, but should I go? Should I spend the 55? And
That's up to you, man.
I think I'm gonna do it. Hey, if I do it, you down to go live? Down to go live?
What for the game?
Do a big boy sports segment live from the game.
What time is it at?
1 o'clock. 1 o'clock game.
I might be busy, but we could try it.
Let's try it, and then we could broadcast it live on this channel. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, guys.
I
I'm
ain't
gonna do it.
promising nothing.
All right. Well, if John can't be here, you guys can be here. You can see Miles Garrett break the sack record live from the game. Live from the game. We're
Man's
gonna
about
do
to
it,
go
baby.
live for
We're gonna
3 hours.
I might see if Nate wants to come. If Nate Hammond wants to come, some of you guys might know Nate Hammond. He's on these lives. If he wants to go out, and we're gonna go see football. Let's go Browns, baby!
All right. Yo, what other games do you want to talk about, though?
Doesn't really matter. I think the playoff picture's pretty much settled. I think the Ravens need to win. I think whoever wins between the Panthers, I think the Carolina Panthers will win. I think Ravens get the spot. I think the Carolina Panthers get the spot. I'm excited to see what the postseason has, even though referee has been kind of sketchy this year. Like I said, Puka did catch that ball. Not saying they was going to beat the Falcons. Falcons, they dominated. They did what they had to do to get the victory. I love Kirk Cousins, but I think we're about to be at the 30-minute mark. I think we can shift away from football. Football's been cute. It's been
Well,
nice.
but again, there are a couple other games that do affect the playoff picture. There's the Bears and the 49ers, which we talked about a little bit when that game was coming up. And then there's the Eagles and the Bills game, which I think are both very important to the playoff picture. I think the Eagles and Bills are important because
Okay, we can
that's
talk.
kind of a
We can
tone.
talk about that.
That could be kind of a tone setter.
Let's talk about Eagles Bills. We can. I guess that was good. That was a fever dream.
You
Okay.
don't want to talk about the Bears game?
I mean,
I mean, the Bears lost. It might make you feel better.
no. Hey, they get to see what it's like to lose on the last play of the game. They got a little bit of taste of their own medicine. It was kind of funny seeing a lot of Bears fans. They were kind of like, "Oh, we're still in the playoffs. We're in the playoffs. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter." But you could tell that like really pissed them off. They lost some money on FanDuel on that one. They were a little salty.
Probably.
They were salty, but they're like, "We're still in the playoffs though." And I'm like, yeah, that's cute. You guys are going to get a first round loss, and you guys are going to look like the Chicago Teddy Bears, okay?
Yeah, buddy.
If it's the Detroit Pussycats, then it's the Chicago Teddy Bears.
I ain't mad at that. That's pretty good, actually.
It's all fair in love and war and football and hot dogs. I do. You know what? I think Chicago does have the better hot dogs, But Detroit, I'm sorry, that was sacrilegious.
Do
Also, I
they
got
do they have better pizza also, Darren?
Ooh, they do. This is
I'm
sacrilegious.
ma- I'm ma- I'm making him betray his team.
This is sacrilegious. I can't be sacrilegious anymore
Why the hell does this man have on 17 layers in his house?
because it's
Next, he's
cold.
gonna be wearing sunglasses and a hat. Yeah, he
It's
put on the
cold.
hat.
It's cold. Hold on.
Next, he's gonna be wearing
Hold on.
sunglasses
Hold
too.
on, guys. Hold on, guys. I gotta shift away from the command center for a second. Our battery's low. This is too good to not lose. So just give me 1 second here. You guys can see a Chicago Cubs banner, W banner. So I am secretly a fan of Chicago. Can't completely hate Chicago. So let me uh, let me lock in here.
Not even right now when they're keeping his team out of the playoffs.
Hold on. Let me lock in. I do like pizza though. I do got pizza over there, so I do like pizza.
That I believe. That I
Okay.
think we all believe.
Actually, hold on. I gotta show that camera because I gotta lean this seat back. I gotta recline it because it's up close to the wall, and I didn't want you guys to see me struggling if the thing didn't want to cooperate. But it worked perfect, so we're good. Um, yeah, I think yeah, Chicago got a taste of their own medicine. I think that was cool. I hate the 49ers though. I hate the 49ers, but
The 49ers might get the 1 seed, Darren.
nah, man,
After all the injuries that they've had, like
not gonna happen.
everybody has been
Not
injured on their
happening.
team
Not happening.
except Christian McCaffrey.
Seattle's getting it.
But I mean, if hold on, who's each team playing next week? Are they playing each other?
I don't know. I'm away from the computer. You have the computer. I have to charge my phone.
All right, hold on. Let me actually look this up for you because this I actually want to know for myself as well. So NFL Week
And while
18.
you're
Yes,
looking
the Seahawks
looking
do
that
play the
up,
49ers. It's a Saturday night football game at 8 p.m. If anybody wanted to know, I mean. But yeah, they're playing each other. Um I mean, it could be possible. The Seattle Seahawks are 13-3. The San Francisco 49ers are 12-4. I do think a win for the 49ers would put them in the 1 seed. I do want to double check and make
yeah,
sure for
because
myself.
it's not six Super Bowls, buddy. It's five.
What are you talking about?
Your Elway comment earlier.
Why are we even bringing this up? I'm talking about something totally different.
I know because you said you want to make sure it's right, so I'm busting your balls,
I
man.
want, yeah, no, I want to make sure that they're gonna get in the 1 seed if
O-
they do beat the Seahawks.
Okay,
Which
mutton
I mean, it
chops.
looks like that might be the case.
Okay, mutton chops.
That's the you don't do you not know what mutton chops are?
You know what?
I already explained this to
These
you.
people are writing my roast, so now I'll be ready for hot tag takes. So thank you guys.
Yeah, because he can't write his own jokes apparently.
They're my ghost writers.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's how you know Darren can't write himself. That's a damn shame.
I can.
You need people on the internet to write for you.
And these are nice people, okay?
What the ones talking about your Hot Wheels collection?
Yeah, it makes me feel good. I got some stuff, but they said I got some Grelf pieces. I got a couple pieces, but we ain't
He
gonna
said,
get it.
I just know you got the Holy Grails. He looked at you and said, you look like you collect Hot Wheels.
Nate
You
Hammond
stay at
removed
home on
himself
New
from being
Year's
a
Eve. You look
collaborator.
like you collect Hot Wheels. God damn.
So,
But, I mean, what we were supposed to be talking about Eagles and Bills before you said you didn't want to talk about the
Eagles, Bills.
Chicago Bears game and then proceeded to talk about Chicago anyway, as well as the game.
Chicago, Chicago.
But yeah, man, they
That
looks like over here they were trailing all game long and they just couldn't catch the San Francisco 49ers with the offense that they were putting on the field. Brock Purdy passed for 3 touchdowns. Caleb Williams played decently well himself, don't get me wrong. Christian McCaffrey had 140 yards. Dude, you know what I really want to see?
what do you really want?
And I bring it up because of this game, because of the consistency of Christian McCaffrey. I want to see a non-quarterback win the NFL MVP because it's been real, real long. I think the last person to do it, if I remember correctly, was Adrian Peterson,
Damn.
and I would love to see a non-quarterback do it because at this point, it's really just been a given that a quarterback is going to win that award. And I think some of these other players, the way they perform for their teams, need to be considered more for it.
No,
And I don't think
I'd even say Miles Garrett if he gets the sack record.
I
Def-
mean, maybe.
Defense wins championships.
Yeah, but at the same time, the counter argument for that is that they have 5 wins at the most this season.
Nah, exactly. That's the only thing
So I mean,
is
you
the
talk about
record.
defense winning championships. Defense just barely got you 5 wins.
That's no, I know.
So that's
I
the
was
one
thinking that.
problem with Miles Garrett winning MVP. But I do think he should win Offensive Player of the Year
No, I feel that
or
one.
Defensive Player of the Year. Excuse me.
Yeah,
I
no, yeah,
apologize.
defensive. Yeah, I mean, hey, if he got some,
Hey,
if he recovered some family, if he recovered some fumbles,
but I mean, still, even without it,
you
like
know what? Let's talk
23
about.
sacks, we're talking, maybe more.
I don't know, man. Let's get into your Bills and the not your Bills, but the Eagles and the Bills, man. Because that
They
game,
almost blew it, man.
I was in a fever dream when that happened, dude. We was going through a bomb cyclone Sunday night, dude. It was so freaking. It was
Someone
so
thinks I'm cute with my mutton
well.
chops.
There was somebody that
Chops.
no, there was a bomb cyclone. Did you know what a bomb cyclone is? I'm gonna speak some weather into you right
I
now.
don't.
A bomb cyclone is we was at 60 degrees and a big like storm system was like brewing and it dropped us down at like 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock at night, dropped us down 10 degrees per hour. We went from 60 degrees down to 14 degrees. We had a thunderstorm when that Eagles Bills game was on, or actually it was Bills Eagles because it was in wait, was it in Philly or was it in Buffalo?
The bomb cyclone or whatever.
No,
Oh, this game, this game.
the
I'm sorry.
football
Let me
game.
double check
The bomb
because I don't
cyclone
actually
was up in
remember.
Michigan.
I have to double check. Give me like 2 seconds.
Not that it matters. I'm just trying to be politically correct for our fans of football.
I'm trying to figure out where the game was myself. Let me just ask the
Fans of
question.
football.
All right, hold on.
Fans.
Where was
Well, if you told me what color
Eagles
jersey,
game
I could tell you who it
last
is.
Sunday?
You know, you could have just clicked the NFL and you could have just clicked
Well,
the game.
if they have the white jerseys, they're home, right?
Yeah, who had the white jerseys?
Oh, Philly. So it was a home game.
No, white jerseys are the road. Red jerseys are the home. So they was in Buffalo.
The Eagles don't have red jerseys.
Not the Eagles, the Bills.
Oh, the Bills. The
I
Bills
think it
had
was
the
in.
red jerseys. They had the red jerseys.
So it was in Buffalo. I'm pretty sure.
All right, Buffalo then.
Well, anyway,
I'll just take
Anyway,
your
it was
word for it.
snowing. It doesn't matter. It was just wherever the game was at, it was snowing. It could snow in Philly too, but it was
That's true.
snowing, and we had a tornado watch going on out here, dude. A
Oh,
tornado watch, and
so that's what a
so
bomb cycle is.
it was just because it was a storm. It just went from being hot, warm, not hot, but being like warmish, to cold, instant cold, dude. And
Mother Nature going through all the emotions.
Mother Nature hit menopause. Okay, it was
It
it
was that
was
time of the month.
It was ridiculous. And yeah, tornadoes are scary. I actually
I
had a
believe that.
tornado fly over here 2 years ago. Stuff was crazy. But yeah, it was a bad storm. And it was windy. Trees and stuff was going. Branches were falling over the weekend, and that game was on, and I was just like, "What the heck?" And I remember I looked. I was like, "Yeah, I don't even have FanDuel anymore." But I was like, "If I'm betting," I was like, "I'd pick the Eagles." And then obviously the Eagles, close one. One was at 1 point game.
The Bills failed a 2-point conversion at the end.
Yes, that's probably game of the year. If that's the
On
Super,
a routine throw that Josh Allen makes too, that he would probably make 99% of the
if
times.
that's the Super Bowl matchup we get this year, I will not be disappointed.
I mean, I won't either, but I'm surprised that, you know, it was as thrilling as it was, considering it was a 13-12 score. I don't think anybody was saying that before the fourth quarter, just to be honest.
No, exactly.
So it's kind of funny how the game shaked out. But yeah, man, the Eagles did manage to pull it out.
I
But
called it.
I do hope that they somehow can get their offense moving on a consistent basis, because this was the litmus test. And while I am
The
very
litmus.
happy that we have the strong defense that we have, especially because that's where we lost some people, wish this offense was moving, because it really should be the opposite, if anything. What are you lip syncing for? What are you lip reading for?
Litmus
Why does your face
test.
look like that?
Litmus test.
So,
What the hell is a litmus test?
this man's over here talking about bomb cycles, and he's worried about the shit I say. Try to let make that make sense. Somebody make that make sense for me right now. This man's talking about bomb cycles when he's on his cycle, probably, and he's worried about what I say on here.
I mean, I did have Taco Bell last night, so I'm definitely on something.
And now this man starts talking about Taco Bell for no reason. Both of you look like Sung Hoon from Enhi Pen. Search him up.
Look it up. Look it up now. I feel like that's like an anime character or something.
Yeah.
I don't
Like,
watch it.
probably something that's not even available here.
You watch it. Oh, dude, you guys wrestlers. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go to it. I think we're done with the NFL. Let's talk wrestling, baby!
What do you want to talk about with wrestling, though?
And but to answer their question, Johnny Sharp, he does announce some wrestling matches, and
I've done commentary work, is
and
what he's
I'm
saying.
a comedian slash actor, and I'm actually in a movie with a former wrestler coming out,
Hornswoggle.
the White Line Hustle, where Hornswoggle plays my father. So coming out to film festivals, I think in 2027. So yeah,
I
but
can't. I listen. If we ever have Hornswoggle on anything, I just want to say, bro, that the first thing that I'm gonna ask is if you had fun calling him daddy or not. I just want you. I just want to let you know.
that's fine.
It's
That's
gonna
fine.
be the first thing I
I
ask.
tell you what, I got scared. There's a scene. I don't know if I can describe it because I don't know if we get flagged here,
Well, I don't want you to do that.
but it
I
was.
don't want you to take that chance.
Let's just say I was. My face was. I was traumatized, and it was like half real slash like half in the back of my mind, thinking, what if this isn't a prop gun?
What if this is that thing that Kiss talked about?
Yeah, I was like, oh. I was like, I might have Russian heritage, but I'm not down for roulette. I've quit gambling. Okay.
Yeah, right. Like, I wasn't asking for that.
No, exactly. No, it was fun. It was fun. But no, we are wrestlers. Let's get into Monday Night Raw. We're at 43 minutes. We got 10, 15 minutes on wrestling. Let's talk about it.
I mean, there's a lot of directions we could go with Monday Night Raw.
I didn't
There's
watch it, so I
Raw,
didn't watch it. So you lead the charge, bud. This is
but I'm just saying, there's a lot of directions where we could go. There's Braun Breaker and CM Punk doing their last promo before their World Heavyweight Championship match next week on the 1 year anniversary of WWE starting to air their shows on Netflix. By the way, I did read something that Chris Jericho is rumored to be returning on that show. I don't know if that's actually the
and
case.
this is next
So
Monday.
we'll take that with a grain of salt, because
This
I
is
don't
ne-
know if that's actually true.
this is the Monday coming up.
Yeah,
The next Monday coming up,
I just said yes, Darren.
and it's a world title match on a Monday.
Yes.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
Okay. You do you. Braun Breaker and CM Punk will be taking each other on for CM Punk's World Heavyweight Championship. I've liked the build. I
Okay,
mean,
I got a question. Do you watch wrestling when it's live, or do you watch it like later, like the next day or so?
usually the next day. Usually I'm working when it's live.
Dang, I was like, if it was live, we should totally go live, and
I
we could
did
do it.
it this past Monday, but that's only because I've had some time off.
All right. Well, if you're home, let's do some live reaction.
I mean, I'm down for that, but I'm not going to be home.
Okay. Well,
I'm just telling you right now.
I've never watched Stranger Things. I've never
My
watched.
wife was watching that the other day.
My wife was
But
watching it the other day with the
I
cat.
mean, I was
Hey,
chilling watching
hey,
it.
real fast, quick segue before getting wrestling. Did you do the thing that I told you? Did you smell your cat?
No, I'm not just going up to my cat and fucking smelling it. I'm not doing it.
Dude, go find the cat and smell it right
I'm
now.
not smelling my cat,
Smell the
Darren.
cat. Go smell the cat right
I
now,
don't
please.
want to smell my fucking cat. He
Just
doesn't
smell
want to
the.
be smelled either.
Just
He
smell
doesn't
the.
want to be
Where,
unconsensually smelled. Why
where's
are you
the
asking me to Joe Biden my cat?
where's the kitten at? Where's the kitten?
I don't know.
Well, I ain't even got to see. I ain't even got to
Probably
see.
getting himself lost.
I haven't even got to see my nephew yet. Why you over here? Why you? Why are you? Wait.
I got to see mine.
Why you not show me your nephew? I want to see your nephew. My
Mine, my.
nephew.
You want to
My
see my
nephew.
nephew?
I mean, my nephew.
How are we going from my cat to my nephew?
I
I
mean,
don't understand
I
this.
want to see my nephew. I was trying to do a mafia accent, and it came off very broken. Whatever.
It just came off like you were sad, Darren. Just came off like you have some shit you got to get out.
I just want to. I want to see this cat. Where's this cat at?
I don't know where the cat is. I'm not looking for him.
Do you have a cat nearby?
No.
Damn, even your cats don't love you.
No,
Ooh.
my cats are sleeping, Darren.
So they're lazy.
Yeah, because they're fucking freeloaders and they need a job.
Well, anyway, if you smell the cat, cats smell sweet. I was like, why does my cat smell like a vanilla cupcake?
I mean, that's your opinion. I don't know if I share that sentiment, but I don't normally go around sniffing my cats.
Well,
So
ask Abby. Ask your wife to.
I told her that you told me to do this, and she just looked at me like I had lost my mind. Like I was the one who suggested it.
All right. Well, then when this episode airs, I'm gonna post it, and then I'm gonna tag your wife in it, and I'm gonna tag it on Facebook. I'm gonna say,
You do that, Darren.
smell the cat, please.
You go ahead and do that. I don't
That's
think
how we're.
she's gonna smell any
That's how
one of
we're.
our cats.
That's how we're promoting the website, or not the website, the episode. The
No, that's
Big Boy
great.
Sports live on the Darren Fine Silver Home.
Big boy sports. Make sure you guys smell your cats
Yeah, Detroit Pussycats.
because you probably need to wash it.
No, cats can clean themselves. You don't have to wash cats.
You know, you're gonna start telling some of these women here watching, and then they're not gonna wash it, and they're gonna think it's okay, and you're probably gonna have one of those nasty people. All
That's
right.
why are you doing innuendos? I'm being a nice person. I'm talking about actual cats, man. I'm talking about literal cats. Like
Unconsensually smelling your cats because I'm a nice person. Okay, Darren.
on Hot Tag Takes on Thursday. Everybody here should definitely come over there next Thursday. I'll bring my cat, and he'll be a special guest for the full episode.
I'm just gonna let my cats walk around.
All I'm saying is, before I got the cat, you remember, you've known me my whole life for having this dog, and I was the dog guy. I was like
I'm
pro
aware.
dog. Like, you said what?
I'm aware.
I was like, because you was like, oh, my cats, and I used to make fun of you, dude. I was like, oh, you got your cats. I made fun of the cats, dude. I made fun of you, and I made fun of your cats,
I
dude.
mean, they weren't my choice, to be honest.
Okay, I don't care whose choice they was. I bullied your cats. I was bullying your cats, John. I didn't care. I didn't give a damn. I said, I'm bullying your cats. I didn't care about bullying you. I saw your
Because
cat
you know
in
you can't.
person. I saw your cats in person, and I bullied your cats in person, John. You know that?
That's why there's nobody here watching because they're sick of your cat bullshit.
That's probably why. But you know what? When more people join, that is kind of funny that we literally just killed everybody off right there with we was doing good talking about
I
sports.
mean, it took almost an hour
Oh, we got one person. All I'm gonna say is
again.
now I'm more of a cat person. The cats, they take care of themselves, and they're low maintenance, and yeah, you got to take their litter pan out, but 1 2 minute 5 minute trip to the trash can with the litter box, well, the bag,
I'd be throwing
accounts
that
for
out
account,
outside.
accounts for the 60 bathroom breaks that you take a dog out a month.
This is very true.
I'm just saying it balances out. And
Yeah,
cats,
man.
if we had to take the vote,
Probably the only reason he wants to go live.
cats are slightly better than dogs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I don't know what some of these emojis are. Is this like some new age emoji shit?
Probably. They're kind of cool though. I don't
I
know.
mean, they look kind of cool. Yo, I thought you started talking about cats and she just put crab emojis out there, but then I just realized that's a face.
Do they do like little crabs? Oh, dude, that's making me. Oh, you're making me feel like.
Like that kind of looks like if the genie from Aladdin was a female and had Down syndrome. That's what that emoji looks like.
Damn it, John.
Ah! Anyways, we were talking about wrestling. Off that note about Down syndrome, we should probably get back on that topic. But yeah, Braun Breaker, CM Punk did their last promo before their match. And I mean, I've liked the build. It hasn't been anything too crazy. I mean, Braun Breaker called CM Punk soft. He said he was going to take his wife. And, then CM Punk talked about him, let's not make this personal. And I mean, it hasn't been a crazy build, but I hope Braun Breaker has a good showing. Honestly, there's a part of me that after some of these promos that wants Braun Breaker to win the belt. Because that first promo I thought was great. It was intense. It was amazing. Everything Braun Breaker should be portrayed to be. And I do think that World Heavyweight Championship run for him is going to come sooner rather than later. And part of me's hoping it's right now. But a lot happened on Raw. CM Punk, Braun Breaker had their last promo. As I said, Austin Theory had a match. Here's the thing that bothers me with Austin Theory, right? So they set Austin Theory up to have a promo. He lets the world know he has a lot to say, and he talks about Braun Breaker for a minute, and then gets interrupted by CM Punk, and we have that promo we just talked about. So,
Dude.
what did we really do for Austin Theory here? Like, how did we put Austin Theory in a position to succeed, in a position to establish himself as a part of the vision? We gave him the mic just to take it away, basically. I just don't understand what the point of that was.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
if
who cares?
somebody
Who cares about
is
Austin
able
Theory?
to understand that, please let me know. Because I don't know, I'm a little bit in the dark on that one.
Dude, first off, I don't care about Austin Theory. That's boring. That's
So what?
Austin who? The Pythagorean theory?
Because you want to know why you don't care?
The
Because he's
Austin
not being
the
put in a
Austin
position to
the
succeed.
Austin conspiracy theory?
So what?
Who
He's not being put in a position to succeed, Darren. Why are you giving him the mic just to take it away a minute later?
Austin Theory didn't get the ball. They didn't let Austin
Okay,
Theory
the
get
Detroit Lions aren't in the playoffs. You can do that shit all you want.
I'm Austin Theory. Oh. First off, I don't give a damn about that. I know I get why you're talking about that one first because that's why you segued it because you entered. You did good, John. You did really good bringing up the Braun Breaker CM Punk, and I was about to tag in and talk about that. Then you go to Austin Theory, and I'm like, I don't give a damn. I've never liked Austin Theory. That's I'll admit I collect the action figures. I'm a nerd. Yeah, I got some of the Mattel figures. Got some of the old Jax figures too, but the Mattel figures, and I never wanted to buy an Austin Theory, even though it came with the new belt. I think the new U.S. title belt. I think the design's ugly. I know they have to change it up and make it modern. I get it, but I just think it's just half-assed. They could have did a better design. WWE they tried to make it too futuristic. And personally, I'm not an Austin Theory guy. I think that
Also, the belts are just corporate logos, most of them.
it's boring. It's just boring. And Austin Theory, I mean, they gotta change his character up. They gotta treat him right now. They kind of got him like he's like a old school John Cena when John Cena first started, and they figured, oh well, since John Cena changed up, what if John Cena never changed up? And that's what you're getting in Austin Theory. That's
Not really. They've given Austin Theory no character.
it's just that's what I'm saying
And this
because
past Monday, they gave him nothing to work with.
no, they gave him a character, but
No, they didn't.
he had a character. He just didn't. It's just not delivering. It's just not
What
delivering.
did what did what did what was he given on Monday that was gonna help him?
I don't know because I didn't watch it, but because he's not a watchable guy for me. He doesn't do anything to stand out. He's not a standout guy. Maybe it's just his look. He doesn't. He basically looks like the jockier version of Balor,
The jockier version.
the jockier version. They
Okay.
should put him in a tag teams. Don't let him build up a character off of tag teams and then do a hill turn. He's already kind of a hill anyway, so let him
How you gonna have somebody turn heel when they're already heel?
because we've talked about this. We've talked about this before, man. They need to bring back letting hills tack other hills. We've talked about this, and I've proven my point. Is they would have bad guys go up against bad guys, or when they would have like the big monsters, the big monster heavyweights, they would battle each other. Like Triple H versus Batista. None of those guys were a true face. They were both just big,
That
burly.
at the time it was face versus heel when they did their story.
I mean,
Because
but
you
still,
put good guys up against bad guys so you can have a compelling story.
I mean, yeah,
It's
but
tough
at
to
the
do
same
that when
time.
it's a bad guy
But
against a
at the
bad
same
guy.
time, but at the same time, they were big, beefy guys. So it's not like a true baby face. It's not a true baby face victory when like a Rey Mysterio wins it or a Daniel Bryan or somebody like you know
Daniel
that kind.
Bryan's been a heel before,
He has been a heel. Yes, he has been a heel. He's been a heel and he's been a face. Exactly. I know,
and he's been
Josh.
a good heel too. He's been
He
good at
has.
it.
He has. That's what I'm
He's
saying.
been good at being able to draw
But what
heat.
I'm saying is what I'm saying Hill versus Hill is let them be even more of a villain. Let them be even more of a bad guy. Build them up where they're like the supreme asshole. You know what I mean? Like,
But not everybody can be the supreme asshole, Darren.
but build him up because he's not good. In my opinion, if they have him as just a regular Hill, he's just another bad guy. It's just another okay. This guy has to lose, so let's put him over. And then at this point, you're basically jobbering him.
I mean, that's the part that I don't want it to get to.
I know
But
you don't
again,
want to.
what
I
I'm
know.
saying is you got to give him something to work with. He
See,
had nothing on Monday.
all I'm saying is do something. But I'd rather see him in AEW. But that's a whole different.
Not
I
right
think
now.
I think he could work. I think he could work his character in AEW. They need kind of like a superhero kind of guy. He gives off like he could be a superhero face if he's in the right company.
No,
Austin
no,
Theory could totally be a superhero face.
no.
Not like a literal superhero like the Hurricane,
I
but let
know
him.
that, but no.
I think he needs a face turn.
Honestly, look, the only way I think Austin Theory should be a good guy in any feud right now is down the line if he feuds with Grayson Waller. And I'm not sure I see that happening at this current
And that's
moment.
that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Let him tag team, and then
But
let him.
also, that's not his fault because the feud got dragged out too long.
Okay, well then let him tag team, do another tag team match, and then let him betray him, and then set up that betrayal match, and then let Grayson Waller,
But
Grayson
they've already
Waller
gone their separate ways, Darren.
bring it back for one last time. Hey, what do we do? What do we do? We came back. We came back, big boys. The boys are back in town. Back in town. Yeah.
Okay,
Hey,
but there was really no betrayal. Like
I know.
they
I know.
went
So
their
let him.
separate ways
So
after he was
so here's the
injured.
thing. He needs something. He needs something. Austin Theory needs something. So if he needs something, let his buddy come back. Maybe his buddy helps him get to where he needs to be, and then maybe hold on, just hear me out. Let Waller betray him right when he's about to get a title. Let him betray him because let Waller have some jealousy.
You
Now you got.
can't betray him if they're not in the same faction.
I know. So bring him back in the faction. Bring him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Have Waller be the one to get him to the next.
It has to make sense, Darren.
I know. So work it in there. Writers work it in there somehow. That's not my job to write. I'm not.
No
I'm not
way
in
to
the
work it
writing.
right now.
I'm not in the writing department.
They're in
I'm
two
not.
totally different
You know what I
parts
want to talk
of
about? I want to talk about
on the
Braun Breaker.
roster.
I want to talk about Braun. I want to talk about Braun Breaker and CM Punk. Okay, Braun Breaker is like the big Rottweiler that's gonna bark, 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 bark. And CM Punk, CM Punk is like that orange cat, that orange tabby cat, and he and because you don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know if you know about orange cats, but orange cats are crazy, John. And all I'm saying is Breaker is gonna put him up against the wall, but I see Punk calling his eyes out, and I think this is one where it's like, yeah, you wanna put the new talent over. It's a passing of the torch, a title run, but I think hold on, if
I
I'm
do think
WWE,
he's going to
hold on,
retain, by the way.
I think. Hold on, we're not brothers. No, we're definitely not brothers.
Fuck
Uh,
this guy.
I think one thing between with the fans is you want the old guy to get one last big victory.
Well, I just don't think he's going to win at this point because I think they're building up to a bigger event at WrestleMania. I would like Braun Breaker to kind of win and throw a wrench in that. And I think it would be nice and it would be cool to see, especially watching a young guy come up because they have a lot of young talent
I'd like
right
to.
now that really hasn't gotten showcased, I think, as much as people want to believe they have. Like what I'm trying to say is they've gotten showcased more than people want to admit. And they've been exposed more than people want to admit, especially after Saturday night's main event. But at the same time, I do think it would be cool for Braun Breaker to kind of win and throw a wrench in the WrestleMania plans. I think it would be a good idea. I do think CM Punk is going to retain, but I also think it would be cool to see Braun Breaker pull out a win.
Here's what I'd like to see. Here's what I like to see, and here's how you do it. You have the match be a disqualification of some sort. I think disqualification. I don't know who. I don't know who gets in the
They've
middle.
done that too much lately.
Hold on. Disqualification, and then Punk drops the title to Breaker at Mania.
Okay, we could do that, but at the same time, I
Right?
think
Hey,
what
that's
my hold
that.
on,
This is
hold
riding.
on.
This is riding
No,
the part.
I was talking. I was talking. I think what's gonna happen is he's gonna retain. Cody Rhodes is gonna win at Elimination Chamber, and we're gonna get Cody Rhodes and CM Punk at Mania. Because I do think Drew McIntyre is going to take the title from Cody Rhodes. I hope he does it on January 9th in Berlin, but I do think he's going to find a way to take it one way or the other.
I don't know, man. That's a hot tag. That's a hot
He,
tag.
honestly, bro, they've been building him up for so long that
Do
he
we
should win.
wait? Hold on. So
And
quick.
he's been so great in his role that there's no reason for Drew McIntyre not to win.
All right.
I'm
Quick.
okay with it
Hold on.
if CM Punk retains. Drew McIntyre should win.
No, not at all.
What?
Not at all.
You're
Not at all.
fucked. You lost your mind. You need to
I'm
be
not.
drug tested.
I'm not. No, I'm not. No, 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 no,
You
no,
need to be drug tested,
no,
man. No.
no.
Get out of here with that.
Okay, I gotta ask this. Is the hot tag take next Thursday? Is that the Jackie Cashian episode?
That's not this Thursday, but next Thursday.
That's what I'm saying. This Thursday tomorrow we're not doing a show because it's New Year's Day.
New
I
Year's
know.
Day, yeah.
I know, and
I'll be hungover.
Ruben's doing Ruben shit and probably doing some movie, and you're gonna be hungover.
Yep. Yeah, man.
I'm not
But
addicted to If I had fentanyl, I'd lose weight. I don't lose
this is
weight.
very true. But
Damn.
man, yo, look, I do think CM Punk is going to retain on Monday. I think it would be cool to see Braun Breaker win, but I think
All
that's
right.
what's going to happen.
Hey, hey, hold on.
I do think Rhea Ripley and Io Sky will win the tag titles, though.
Hey, John, I'm calling it now. It's crazy. We have to have on hot tag takes. We got to have Jackie Cashin do a quick match. We need to find a quick match and have her do a match review
He's
for
not
our.
going to understand this, Darren.
Yeah, oh no, 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 no! Jackie Cashin's cool as hell, dude. She's like the cool. Watch some of her stuff. She's like the cool. She's got Hot Wheels. Speaking of Hot Wheels, she's got Hot Wheels, dude. She's like the cool.
Does she have any videos about wrestling, Darren?
I don't know. We just say, hey. we'd like to see if you do a quick little review. Dude, just something, 2 minute match, just a 2 minute match.
You don't even know if she's a wrestling fan.
We can ask her on the show. Hey, Jackie Cashin, did you ever watch wrestling? Nope. Okay, cool. Then we're just gonna see if you're doing a
Let's.
match review after this is over with.
I'll find other stuff to ask her. Let me
No,
worry about that.
I'm doing it. I'm having
No,
Jackie
you're
Cat.
not.
She is because she's gonna review a match, and it's gonna be great. We need to find a match. This is our job for now until next Thursday. Find a match for her that we think she might enjoy. A match that if you had an aunt and you wanted to show your aunt wrestling and say, "Hey aunt, hey Aunt Jackie," because I have an Aunt Jackie. You say, "Hey Aunt Jackie, what would you like to what would you like? Would you like to watch wrestling with me?" Trust me,
You gotta let me worry about the questions, bro.
Red Hat guy is not wasted. I am not wasted. I am very passionate. He says stray kids have gone away. I don't know about
Well,
that.
he says that like you know the shit that he says makes a lot of sense.
He said they are high. John's not. John just looks that way.
Kid behind the camera. Yeah, that's normally what happens when you turn a camera on and you talk to it. Normally, that's what being behind the
All I'm
camera
saying
is.
is next week we wrestling, hot tag takes, or whatever. That's your show. This is my show, Big Boy Sports on my channel. This is the Darren Finesilver edition of the Big Boy Sports. Check it out. We're gonna figure out how to get it streaming on all the podcasts, all the things. Colin Hurd, you don't know shit. All the people on ESPN, you don't know shit. All the people on Fox Sports,
I
that
don't
one
even know where this started coming from.
that one guy doesn't know shit. They don't know anything. I know the Detroit Lions. They should have made the playoffs. Fire Dan Campbell. I'm sorry for going on a rant. This is New Year's Eve. You guys have been beautiful. John, you got any closing statements? Because we got to get off of here. But guess what, man? The cool thing about this YouTube I figured out is you can click the top fans, and the people that comment get experience points, dude. And right now, we have Michael Lemon dash T9N
So what are they
is
like leveling up?
there in first place with 75 experience points. Second place, we've got Kinsley Garn 5 with 75 points. We got Michael Watt 713, 75 points. Luke 9911, he's the guy that had the chromosome joke earlier in the show, 75 points. Fifth, we got
How does
Nina
everybody
Tar
have 75
5589,
points?
75 points. No, not everybody has 75 points. I already looked it up. Number six, we've got All Rat Raw at 75 points. We've got DMDJ 9D 5M at 75 points. We've got Zia underscore love at 75 points. I think it's one of your people because they started out Ayo. And then we've
Maybe.
got Clash underscore fun flicks. They roasted us earlier. They at 75 points. And the Hot Wheel guy, Raw 556 at 75 points. And there's two other people that are still tied. I'm gonna give them a shout out. Mark Quill Sims at 75 points and Rebecca Gonzalez at 75 points. And they're sitting at 11 and 12. But since that's all 10, that's all technically tied for first. The wrong button here. And we're back. And we're going to show our person in last place. Our last place on number 50. There was more people than this, but that
He
just
just
shows the
wants to make
top
you sound like
50
an asshole.
is Hell Hel was Lumen
Hell
4149 at
was
25.
looming.
But there's also a few other like 30, 40 people that are sitting at 25 points too. A few people are sitting at 50 points. I didn't know you guys could get points, so I guess you guys keep commenting on these videos, sending likes, doing what you gotta do. I don't know if you guys get anything cool for that, but yeah, just keep commenting. That's our top people. John will probably do that on his live. I don't know. I think I want to do it. It's kind of cool. I don't want to call you guys fans. That sounds
Sounds kind
weird,
of
but you
cool.
guys are our top contributors, so we appreciate it. So, John, if you got anything closing you want to end with, if not, we're at 69 minutes. I think that's a perfect stopping point for a multitude of reasons.
I would say so. But I think Braun Breaker would be cool to see him win the title. CM Punk will probably retain, but Drew McIntyre should absolutely win, which is what we were talking about before. I do also say I think Rhea Ripley and Io Sky are going to win the tag titles next week on Raw. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in and interacting with this show as much as you have. We appreciate it. And thank you so much for the continued support that we continue to have. So thank you
Appreciate you
guys so
guys.
much. We'll see you soon.
All right, happy New Year, guys. You guys have been beautiful.
Yeah, buddy.
Uh oh.